I'm going to show you how to use Cite This For Me to cite a regular web page. So for my product lifecycle research, I'm going to be using t-shirts today. So first I'm going to click on my link to get to the article, and here's how it looks. And I can use the Cite This For Me extension, which I have installed. It's blue with a little book background. Make sure I'm on MLA, and it will automatically generate a citation for me. But right away I can tell that it's not quite perfect. It has how t-shirt is made, which is definitely not the name of this article. You can see it's just called t-shirt. So I would need to click on this pencil to do some editing to make sure it's accurate. But I want to show you the other way you can use Cite This For Me. The first thing you would do is click and highlight the web address to the article that you're using and copy it. And then in a new tab, go to citethis4me.com. Remember, cite is spelled with a C when we're talking about citations. And it has been loading a little bit slowly today, so I'm going to pause my video for a second. Okay, so it looks like this. And to add a new bibliography entry, we're going to click on the icon for website, since this is a regular website. If we were going to do a book, we would click on book. So this brings up a pop-up that's called AutoCite. And right here, we're going to click next to where it says URL and paste the link to the article that we found and click AutoCite. And just like the extension, it's going to find some information about that website and create what it thinks is a good citation. And then we'll be able to look at it and see if anything is missing or incorrect. Okay, so it says, here's what we found, and you can see there's a few things that are blank, so we'll be looking for those. We're going to click on Final Step, and this is where we will have a chance to do some editing. For this step, I always like to do a split screen so that I can see my source and my citation at the same time. So on a Chromebook, you will pick up one of your tabs and drag it so it separates, and then you'll click the Alt key and the bracket key on your keyboard to make your screen go to one side, and then your other screen, you will click Alt and the other bracket. Okay, so I need to find the first and last name of the author. I know I need to change this page title and double check some of this other information. So the first thing I noticed is that the page title is wrong, so I'm going to fix that right away. I'm going to delete this big long thing and change it to t-shirt so that it matches exactly what the name of this article is called, which is just t-shirt. I also noticed that the website name is not actually madehow.com. If you look at the top, the header is called How Products Are Made. I'm going to change that. Okay. Then I'm going to be looking for the publisher, and I'm going to be looking for the author's name. So since the author and the publisher are not mentioned at the top of this website, I'm going to try the bottom of the article. Let's see. Okay, so here it says where to learn more. This is the article's bibliography, which is a good sign. That means that they've done some research. And right here, I notice in italics is a person's name. So I'm going to guess that is the author. So I'm going to copy and paste her name so that I make sure it's spelled right and it's capitalized. Audra, there we go. And I'm also going to be looking for the publisher's name. So that's not here. Got some comments. Let's scroll down. Here we go. Down here I see this copyright symbol, which is a good sign. That means when this website copyright was most recently updated. And next to that is the publisher's name, Advimeg. So I'm going to copy that and paste it next to publisher. The access date is today. That's the day I found this website. And I'm going to click Add Reference. That's my Finish button. And it will give me a citation formatted in MLA. while that is loading, I'm going to get ready to copy and paste it into my notes, which is over here. We're going to put our citation right next to the information that we found from this article. Here it comes. Okay, so here is our bibliography right here. It says, it starts with the author's last name and it ends with the website. So I'm going to copy that, click over into my notes into the citation box and push paste. And there is my citation made with Cite This For Me.